It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we delve into a little sport, and I'm sure there are a group of gentlemen who are so excited about the impending Varsity Cup season. The 2022 season kicks off officially on Monday with the competition set to showcase some of South Africa's brightest young rugby talent. It's a talent factory, and Tuks head into the tournament obviously as the defending champions, having won the competition for a fourth time last year. But the focus this morning is on UWC, and here to look into the season ahead is UWC's line-out coach Jean-Paul Kellerman. JP, welcome. Team captain Lyle Hendricks and vice captain JL De Lange. Jean-Louis, welcome, guys. I'm sure really excited. Before we get into the shift from what it's been like trying to play rugby over the last 2 years to the season ahead, we've got to look at the position. 6 last year. This is obviously a brand new opportunity. Fans are going to be back in degrees, back in the stadiums. You're going to have a hometown advantage. What are the hopes for this season? What are the objectives?
Yeah, I think for us, prep is much different. Prep was much different than last year. I think there's a lot of detail. Looking at last year, we had to plan in sectors, 2 guys contact, 10 guys contact. It was a bit difficult with planning, and you don't know if somebody's getting COVID, what's going to happen. But now our prep is much different. And I think to just be much better than last year. I think our detail is there, the clarity is there, the guys are keen, the guys want to get out, and yeah, we definitely want to do better. And I think the table is set for us to achieve better results than last year.
And a great opportunity to show that growth up against Shimlas on Monday night, a team you drew to, I think, 28 all in your last outing. What needs to change or shift, and what are you expecting from them?
I think in terms of looking, Shimlas' staff has changed, so we can't look much into that. But in terms of us, there's definitely, the guys are keen, there's a new squad, and we're up for the challenge. Being at home with the fans backing us, I really think we can do well. And yeah, that's basically for us. There's better things at stake.
I think you've missed Lyle's hair. Your captain has such unbelievably gorgeous hair. I don't know if you've taken that into account. Buddy, congratulations on the captain's armband. How do you approach that? Do you think you're going to be a better player as a result? Does it make you nervous to have that kind of responsibility on the field, or does that elevate you? How are you feeling about the role?
Yeah, no, firstly, it's an honor and privilege to be part of the squad, firstly, and to get the captain's armband. That's just so special for me. Man. And yeah, the responsibility, I think in the team, everyone took their own initiative to be mature in their own role, and I think that just made it so much easier for me becoming the captain and then going forward in the Varsity Cup.
Because you need that leadership team around you, because there's going to be moments where you have to focus on your play. Yeah. Everyone's got a role to play within that team dynamic, so you need the big guys to step up and do it for you. We joke about what it was like to play rugby. I mean, I'm just imagining you with like 8 different lineouts happening at the same time, trying to have social distancing while you're still trying to form a lineout.
Contact.
It's just crazy, but now you'll be back. I think you've got 5 home games. Yeah. The fans, I'm sure, are hungry for this as a player. How good does that feel, being able to play in that environment?
Yeah, we're so excited to be back in our stadium, especially at home. Being in a bio bubble, there was a lot of guys that was a bit nervous and in their shell. And I think now with the fans being back, we can actually perform and showcase our talent and our hard work as we did in the preseason.
Because it's the big show, man.
Yeah.
That's why we watch varsity rugby, is to watch expansive, crazy, high-scoring rugby. We don't want to see you guys curtailed in any way. JL Paul True, one of the best in the business, has been in the camp. What's it been like training under him?
So, like you said, best in the business. When he came to UWC, he brought a high level of professionalism. And I mean, having a coach that understands the game of rugby so well can only improve one's game.
And he's just a great guy as well. To feed off that and to have a mentor in that space is amazing. How much of a difference does it make to have that home ground advantage? Because it looks like the fans do play probably more of a role in varsity rugby than they do in Currie Cup, or certainly in any other. I know it's a bit of a weird time to be talking about fans in stadiums because we haven't seen it, but how good does it feel to be getting out of that biodome, and how much mental pressure, because so much focus has been put on the mental strain of being in a biodouble in every sport. It's broken the best in the business. Johnny Bairstow, the best professional sportsmen in the world, have struggled. How have you guys fared in that space?
So, firstly, I think the rest in between games will be beneficial, and most of the guys are going to enjoy that, not only from our team. And I mean, playing at home, having that mentality of defending your home grounds, that's something special.
What's the goal for this season?
So yeah, for us it's to be better than last year's semi-final. We want to achieve at least, and then taking it game by game. But I think our prep is there. We're ready to go. Now we can't wait for Monday.
Because in a semi-final, anything
can happen.
Man, you guys are going to give yourself the best opportunity, I know. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy playing rugby, free rugby in front of fans again. Enjoy that home ground advantage, and stay safe and stay injury-free, please. And keep the hair. Keep the hair looking as good as it does. I guarantee you there are going to be 5 more people at the game just to watch it. But we love the fact that Varsity Rugby is the big show. It showcases some amazing systems of rugby and some of the best rugby talent in the country. These guys are knocking on the door of greatness. I suggest you support them.